Hi guys, and welcome to the Batch Lady. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Moroccan lamb chops. This is a dump bag or a raw bag like I've explained to you before, so really easy. Dump all the raw ingredients together, put it in your freezer, bring it back out whenever you want it, cook it, and you've got a meal instantly. So on the Batch Lady channel I always show you how to make meals fast, quick, easy and cheap in advance, get in your freezer and use whenever you want, and this one is no exception. And before I start, I'm just going to say a huge cheers. It's 11 o'clock at night and I'm finally getting to do this recipe. I've had children off sick today. I'm going to have a glass of this wine, a sip of this wine I should say. Cheers. I've had children off sick, I had to have everything go wrong, and I am determined to show you this recipe today. So here goes at 11 o'clock at night. So what you want to do is, if you're doing a raw bag recipe or a dump bag recipe, you want to get a freezer bag and you want to label it. So I've labelled this with my lovely new Batch Lady stickers saying Moroccan lamb chops, and it serves 3 to 4. Served with couscous, peas and pomegranate. So this is my lamb chops here. Okay, and you can have either, the reason I say between 3 and 4, because if it's kids I'm going to give them 2, if it's adults I'm going to give them 3. So I'm going to make it into 2 bags, and then it just means however many people that I'm bringing, that I'm having it for, I can just pull out the bags. And I am going to serve this once it's cooked with just some packet couscous. I'm going to add water to this until it's cooked, and then I'm going to put some cooked peas through it and then some pomegranates over the top, the Moroccan lamb chops on the top, and it will be gorgeous. I've had this lots of times and it is lovely. So all you need is your lamb chops, and then you need a few other ingredients. So you need your olive oil, ground ginger, paprika, cinnamon and some cloves. So we're just going to start with the ground ginger. Now you actually need quite a lot of this, so I'm just going to take the top off. So in a bowl, put roughly, you're going to need 2 tablespoons. Now, if you want the exact ingredients, just go onto my website, www.thebatchlady.com, and I have free printable recipes there, so you can get all the recipes there, because I'm never very good at telling you exact ingredients, especially at 11 o'clock at night. Okay, so then we're doing 1 paprika, roughly, you know me, don't do anything sort of in exact measurements. Half of a cinnamon, so I'm just going to roughly put half in this one. I love cinnamon, so I don't mind if there's slightly a bit more. And then cloves, we just actually want 1 teaspoon. So these are great things, these little measuring jugs, what are they? Measuring spoons. So 1 teaspoon of cloves on, because it's quite strong. Then we want 3 teaspoons of oil, and the reason I didn't do the oil first is I didn't want everything to stick to the spoon, so I thought I'd leave it till the end to do the oil. So we've got 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to add a little bit extra to that. Now, that is all our ingredients. That's all we need for these Moroccan lamb chops. It's going to take 2 minutes. Let me get a little spoon. We're going to mix around all the dry ingredients. And I'm going to add some more olive oil, and the reason is usually you've only got 12 lamb chops for this recipe, but I had 16 that came in this lot, so I'm just going to eke it out a bit further. So in each bag, let me open up my bag, so in each bag I need 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in one, and 8 in the other. I absolutely love lamb, and as farmers who have a lot of lamb, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. It's a perfect dish to do. Okay, so let's move that out of the way. Okay, so we have our 2 lamb chop bags, and all I'm going to do is half these ingredients. Okay, so we're going to put half in one and half in the other, and I've still got a lot of spices left in there. I'm just going to add a little bit more olive oil, give it a mix around, and make sure that I get all that lovely spice out there. And then let's put it there. All you really want to do is half seal the bag. You don't have to get all the way out it just quite yet. and just give it a good rummel around with your fingers. So really you're just marinating this lamb. And this lamb's going to go in the freezer like this, so it's going to become beautiful. All those flavours are going to go right through the lamb, and it's going to taste really yummy. Now you can serve this on a normal night if your kids will eat it. It's not at all spicy, but it does have lots of flavours in it. So you can give it a go with them. You can give them one lamb chop and let them try. If you don't think they're going to be that into it, you can just do plain lamb chops for them and then serve these for yourself. So just give it a mix around. When you want to actually seal it, lay it flat, as flat as you can. Now you don't always have to use lamb chops, you could use lamb steaks as well if you're not fussed for the little bit of bone that comes with them. So just take all the air out of it so you're not getting any freezer burn. All you want to do is put that in the freezer like that. As long as you've got one of these dried couscouses and some frozen peas, okay, pomegranates are lovely with it, but if you don't have pomegranates, not to worry, you can make a meal. So this is Moroccan lamb chops. Give it a go. I love it. It's really simple, it's easy. It's 11 o'clock at night, it's taken me 4 minutes, and I've got 2 meals just about to go in the freezer. Batching works, please give it a go. Subscribe, give me a big thumbs up, let me know if you like me, and give me a comment. I'd love to hear all about you, or whoever it is that's watching. It would be great. Cheers.